Almost made a home run. Would have been good.
Show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Opening day behind us, it's Game 2 of the regular season between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. And before we get on with things here this evening, a look at the two starting lineups we'll see featured tonight. And then briefly, let's take a look at the two starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Chu will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. Chu. Now the first pitch. Split finger pitches in there for strike one. Okay, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, certainly no time to panic. You've got 161 more to go. Just need to put it behind you, come out, play your brand of baseball. I will say, though, one thing's for sure, you don't want to start things out 0-2.
The 1-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. Pro gets him, 2 down. David Lowe will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first score. David Jackson will stand in for the first time here. Here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. In there, the base hit.
Yeah, he had a chance to put him away. Had him down 0-2. Tried to get him to chase a couple of times.
I'm still learning how to play this baseball game.
He winds up making contact on a good pitch there.
Yeah. I don't know.
Johnny Davison will be the batter. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he reaches out for this one and sends a fly ball out toward left center field. Number 53 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Oh, I'm supposed to throw the ball?
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball. Buddy off, and he makes the play easily.
Billy Haim will step in now. He's set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
Sometimes when you're facing the bottom third of an order, hey, just run it up there. Let him hit it. This is now back-to-back flyouts, and he hasn't had to work all that hard to get him.
Leading off for a Bowie.
Number 53 will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game, as he had 3 hits in the victory. First pitch coming. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. So far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustment.
And now just look at all 3 of these pitches here on show track. First one, not a strike. Not a strike. And not a strike either. Now, there's no question that it could be 3-0 right now, but instead, he's headed back to the pine.
David Jackson makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now here's a ground ball that will get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Juan Pinto will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
This play right here is all about getting a great read and a good angle on the ball when it's hit. Great jump, runs it down, and that saves extra bases.
Number 53 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 53.
Now here's the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it should be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the 2nd hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Eric Kell will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First offering on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And right about now, you gotta know as a hitter that you're gonna see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
The 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh.
Ready now on 1-1. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. And there to take it in is the end for round number 1. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Number 53 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. First pitch coming. in the air to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 3 men left on base. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, all tied at 1-1. Number 56 will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far. Here comes a 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Whoa is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. 7th inning coming up. Richmond leads this one 4-1. Will try it again. He homered back in the 1st inning of this one. Pause, now the pitch. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Johnny Davison will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored.
Backfield 4 sucks. It does. I played it.
He's set. Now the pitch. Here's the ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Good job there to pick up an insurance run here on the sacrifice fly. The way their starter's throwing, he may not even need it. But I bet he'll be grateful for that extra cushion, no doubt.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Hits softly on a line out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 6-1. Johnny Davison will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here now the 2-2. And it gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. Number 53 will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there.
No sense in pushing this down as many as they are. So that's a great job right there by the first base coach to say, hey, hold on here. Not so fast, man. The last thing we need is you getting thrown out trying for 2.
Into the box, Eric Kell, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to...
And no throw, as he'll just hang on to it.
Yeah, he'll take second base here, but I think they were pretty well conceding that to him. So we'll have to see if he gets that score to stolen base or simply defensive indifference.
Here's the 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
This isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads.
Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy. And he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious.
Yeah. Sure. That's why you live in the country.
Show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators. Number 53 will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now the first pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Number 53 will be the batter. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Here's the first offering. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Chico is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 3 men left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. Jared Kolb will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. The 1-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit around third and being waved on home, and that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Barton Chico will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Here comes a 2-2. And that's lined into center field, and look out now. Back-to-back singles open up the inning.
Yeah, he had a chance to put him away. Had him down 0-2. Tried to get him to chase a couple of times, but he wouldn't do it. And he winds up making contact on a good pitch.
First offering on the way. Jared Kolb comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. The second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Senators lead it 3-1. Number 53 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here's the first pitch. This is foul right side. He's ready now. The pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
You know I didn't make no racist joke.
Good job here. Stays
Haven't
inside
talked in
the
like
ball
10
well,
minutes.
doesn't roll over and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Russell Feldman will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
First pitch coming. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The 1-0 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance, you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, remember, you don't have to throw him a strike with first base open, but a walk would bring the go-ahead run to the plate.
3-1. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
Wow, that's the second walk of the inning here. And really, that's just an invitation to get right back into the ballgame. You don't want to give a team like this any kind of opening. That lead could shrink in a hurry.
First pitch coming. Chu is at the plate.
I didn't.
He takes a cold strike.
But you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
He's set. Now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
The 1-1. Now a hard liner towards short. To second for 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. B.J. Humber will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready now on 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Again, a 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Len Garland will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Here's the first offering. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here he comes on 2-1. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. And he can't track it down. A base hit. The relay. And he is in there.
And this has been the bottom third of the order getting on base. They're the ones creating the scoring opportunity. Now it's going to be at the top of the line to make sure it wasn't made.
John Redding will stand in. And they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Clint House will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. First pitch to him. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit.
Oh, wrong one.
One more, make it a 4-1 lead. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
That's a great example of one teammate picking up another there. After the guy before him struck out, good drive to run it, gets him off the hook here by knocking in the run with 2 away.
Carlos Miranda will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. He's set, now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
1-1 home. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
And now here, 1-2, this is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
1-2. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. Harrisburg is out in front, 4-1.
Which Jacob are you talking about? Yeah, my last name is Jacob.
We'll get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Which Jacob are you talking about?
And here's the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. We're in the 7th now, 4-1 our score to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1 now to Reimold. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Runners on first with 1 down.
I'll be back.
Now the 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Here he comes on 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Meet me right here, kid. Let it fly, let's go. Trust your stuff right here.
Full count offering on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Oh, that's just a laser right there. He says enough to try and get you to chase. This is mano a mano, and he throws it right past him.
Into the box, Ryan Flaherty, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift. He's fast approaching it here.
The next pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Hitters count 2-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. House retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Lawrence Elmore will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Robbie Baez will stand in. He flew out his last time out. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. This crowd, not a huge one strictly in terms of numbers, has definitely had plenty to cheer about.
Yeah, they've been a very vocal bunch, that's for sure. These are the true fans out there on a night like this.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the 1-1 is
no, the player fell.
And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Around second, he'll try for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Jared Cole get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. comes set. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
1-1 on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1 out and a runner on third. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Clay Huddleston waits on deck. Now the 3-1 home. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Clay Huddleston will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
This is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third. So this is a nice throw to gun him down and at least get an out on him.
Stepping in now, B.J. Humber. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1.
It took him a while to pick up that first hit of the ball game, but he made it count as he was able to drive in the run on the RBI single.
Len Garland will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
That's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of 1s and 2s, but those will add up.
The 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
2 out with the man at first. Now the 1-1. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Number 51 will come in and pitch now. Robert Pearson will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
From the stretch. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Get up and drive it, huh? Hey, come on now, do it yourself. Your pitch right there, let's go, bud.
Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting, number 53.
Number 53 will dig in. He singled his last time around. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch coming. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Think you'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think just about take that to the bank.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. As a look, now the pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. There's no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second, a double play.
That's bullshit.
Russell Feldman will stand in, base on balls his last time.
Come on.
Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. David Fountain is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Clint House will step in, an RBI single his last time around. First pitch on the way. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Flaherty is there, 1 away.
And this could have really got this inning off to a great start, but it finds the outfielder's glove out there, and that runner's forced to retreat back to first.
In now, Carlos Miranda, and a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. He's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
First offering on the way. Barton Chico comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. 1-0 on the way. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner is in from second. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger. Robbie Baez will step in. He tripled and subsequently scored last time around. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-0 pitch now. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
3-0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. It's my number 7 hitter, probably not.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here he comes on 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Jared Holt will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now here's the first pitch. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there. And you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
Here's the 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, sort of a protective swing there as he got on top of this baseball. But the net result is that at least he's able to move these other runners up 90 feet, albeit now with 2 outs.
Clay Huddleston is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pause, now the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Second and third, 2 away. One pitch on the way. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base. So they're at the corners now with 2 away.
That's a nice swing of the bat right there. Hits that ball right on the button out to left field. That'll easily score that runner from third.
Into the box now, B.J. Humber, and he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full. The Senators lead it 9-1. Eric Kell will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Eric Kell.
Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. It's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
This ball's grounded foul.
What's on YouTube? Oh.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Two. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Well, it probably wasn't the way he wanted to move the guy into scoring position, but it's going to have to do, and he's going to get that man up to second base now with one away.
Brian Stefani will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch coming. Too low, 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. Here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball to a ball strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fouled back. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Find something you like up there. Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now another 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
The 2-2 coming. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Now, this game isn't over yet, but they're at least able to tack a second run onto the scoreboard here. You never say never in this game, but this hole might be a little too deep to dig out of.
Nolan Reimold will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Now the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
And he's probably a little bit upset with himself for giving up that early run, but he really reached back for something extra right there.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. He waits, now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
See it, drive it. Let's go.
The 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ryan Flaherty will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that's a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first.
Yeah, 1 run scored earlier in the inning, and now here's a second man coming home to score all the way from first on the double. He makes him pay here with 2 outs. That could be a big at-bat.
Tom McLean will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Number 51 will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Comes set, now the pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Ready now on 1-1. Outside 2-1. All the way here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. Robert Pearson will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Come on, right here, one side. Here we go.
First pitch to him. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. There to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
And that turns out to be a great start to this series for these guys as they take game 1 here in front of the home crowd.
Entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 2 hits in the ball game, but they were both big ones. Triple and a double, and I thought, for this game at least, he was the best player on the field.
Nope.
So that just about does it.
What DLC? Yeah, I'm gonna start broadcasting again after I do something again.